see lots of Leo Duits. Leo races in the North Suburban Club in the SAHPA. Leo, when did you start racing pigeons?
1965.
1965. Were you still in Holland then? Or
No. We arrived here in 57 and I flew in Hampstead in 1965. Late 65 we started the Pigeons Club.
Right.
Then I was in the Pigeons Club. I was the secretary treasurer there for 9 years.
Yeah, how many races have you won in the association?
3.
3.
Yes, Nandru, Kalbar and Vanilla.
So 3 East Line races?
No, one.
Oh, Nandru, on the West Line, yeah. Have you got one particular pigeon that's an outstanding breeder or racer for you?
I did have a couple, but they're dead and gone now. There was one red hen of Alan Brown, and one of Sid was a blue checker cock. Bred decent pigeons. So he bred the vanilla winner, and the hen down of her I got the Kalbar winner was off a daughter, and quite a few other places in the south up down of her.
Is there a particular system you use to motivate your birds at all?
Not really, no.
No widowhood or?
No, Christ, I haven't got it for that. never tried it. But I do know some cocks will pair up and give you a good race. I won the first ever cockbird special that came from the northeast line, and it came bolting in here like a bullet, and he won.
Do you feed a small seed mix, and if so, what does it consist of?
I did other years, but this year I haven't got a small seed in the place.
Not even safflower?
I have got nothing. I only got wheat, peas, and I got a bag of maize. And I haven't given them anything else this year. And that doesn't seem to bother them.
Yeah.
I still fly alright.
And what percentages would those grains consist of, Leo?
I would give near enough 75% peas, 2 or 3% maize, and the rest is wheat. So it's 22.
It's a simple mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, very simple mix.
Yeah.
How do you pair up your birds, Leo? Is it winners to winners, or do you keep certain lines?
No, not really. I just try different pigeons every year. I very seldom put the same pair back together. I always swap the cocks and the hens around.
Right.
But I keep the cocks in the same nest box, that's about all.
Yeah. No. If you had a special pair that was breeding for you, would you keep those together?
I might put it back a couple of years later, but usually not straight away.
Right.
No.
Have you had any success for breeding from winners, Leo?
Not really, no. Very seldom you get a good bloody pigeon off the winner. A brother or a sister will give them to you, but not the winner usually. No. The vanilla hen never bred nothing.
Yeah.
The Nandru, I got one place of it. The Kalbar never bred anything.
Do you feed any vitamins, Leo?
As you can see, I've got pink powder, salt, sulphur, and that's livermol in it.
Yeah, livermol, yeah.
And for the rest, no, not really.
Do you increase the carbohydrate level as races get longer, Leo? Give them more maize?
No.
No?
No. If I do, it is accidental. Because I just take a scoop. Now if the scoop is a bit fuller or less, that's the only difference there is.
How long would you keep birds racing, Leo?
Until they disappear, or I think they're fed enough and I want them in the stock loft. Otherwise, no particular age.
When do you start training your pigeons, Leo, and what would the distance of the first toss be?
Around Anzac Day, That's Anzac Day, isn't it?
Yeah.
In April.
25th of April.
And I go to Dublin, it's about 60 k's. That's the first, go 3 times there, and then go to Port Wakefield. A couple there, and then we might go to Loch Hill or Calpara.
Right, yeah, up the top of the hummocks there.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Do you separate your cocks and hens after the Derby, Leo?
No, never.
Keep them together?
Keep them together, exercise them together, toss them together, everything.
How many young birds would you breed, Leo?
150, I get 150 rings, and then there is some coated at Adelaide 10,000, there's some going in the squeaker sales. That is what I usually breed, about 150.
Yeah. Do you medicate through the race season, and also what would you use if you did?
I have used Turbosol an odd time, and what is that worming stuff?
Moxidectin?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I use
Right.
that maybe once or twice a year.
Right.
That's about it.
Yeah. How would you describe a fit pigeon?
Tight in the feather, clear eyes, and shaking a bit as they
Quivering, yeah?
yeah, quivering, yeah. That would be it, I should say. Yeah.
Practice any line breeding or inbreeding at all?
There is a possibility, but it would be just accidental, I think. I like to put a good-looking pigeon to a good-looking pigeon, but not necessarily related.
When you go to pigeon sales, Leo, what do you look for in a pigeon?
An outstanding-looking pigeon, and it doesn't have to be a winner, and it doesn't have to be an old bird. A young bird will do, and you bid for it, but don't go paying hundreds of bloody dollars for a pigeon. That's crazy. It's not fair on the blokes that raise pigeons. I bought one for $5 many years ago. It was bred by Alan Brown. It was a Gawler squeaker sow, and she got placed in Eucla, a stiff one, on the Sunday afternoon, and she herself bred some decent pigeons, but her youngsters, they absolutely bred champions.
When do you start breeding, Leo?
Early October, and I finish early February. I usually breed 3 rounds, and the ones that lay quicker I might do a 4th round, but that would be it. No more.
Do you breed any late breds at all? Do you believe in late breds?
No, that's too much trouble. I want to get my birds. Once I start training, the lot goes. I don't want to have to hang back with some of the pigeons. They all got to go.
Yeah. What's your most memorable moment in pigeon racing, Leo?
Getting up in the morning and the bird sitting on the landing board, and I won cowbar with it. The other one, I suppose I should mention, getting 2 pigeons together when it was pouring down with rain from Manila, and I got first and second.
How do you find your electronic timing lamp, Leo?
Fantastic. It is expensive, it's a big outlay, but it saves your skin a few times. My first race this year, I was in there and I thought, oh, 1 o'clock I'll go out and get the birds ready.
Yeah.
I woke up just before and a bird landed. So I raced out and there was one already in 10 minutes before.
Yeah.
And I got second in the club. Now I wouldn't have got second if I had to get the rubber off because I wasn't here.
That's right.